What's up, boys? This is Cedric, guild leader of Vulpera Groomers. Today we're going to be giving a guide on Ulgrax the Destroyer, aka Lobster Boy. Phase 1 is called the Spider-Man phase. So his tank swap is going to be called Brutal Crush, where he targets one tank and they take healing reduction. So that's what you guys are going to be swapping on. So when he hits you with it, just taunt off it. His next ability is going to be called Spider-Man Webs. So every spot he's going to be dropping these like little swirly boys that are going to look like this. Just don't stand in it when it drops. So when you see something, don't stand in it. Easy peasy. And when it's done, it's going to leave Spider-Man webs on the ground. Don't stand in the Spider-Man webs. Another thing he's going to do is he's going to drop a green ability. So here's a Leto. You could tell because he has cat ears. He's going to be dropping a green circle ability. This green circle ability, you want to run it to as many webs as possible, because when it's over, it clears the webs. And we want kind of like a clear path to the middle of the platform. So from the boss, just clear all the webs you can over here. Every single person. It's going to target like a few people. The next big ability is going to be called the Spider-Man Web Sucker. So it's going to target a player. We're going to say this is Fen. You could tell because she's in a wheelchair. And if it targets Fen, it's going to make a big AoE circle. Everyone has to stand in this to soak it, because one thing that it's going to do is it's going to pull everything in this circle to the boss with the Spider-Man webs. Kind of like that spider boss from Vault of the Incarnates. What we have to do is we all have to stack in it, because Fen's in a wheelchair. So when she gets pulled, it pulls it fast, and if she touches the boss, she dies. But if we get our fat players to stand in this circle, it'll slow it down, so it'll be easier to run away from the boss so we all don't die. So it's very important we all soak that. Once the boss energy bar gets 0, the energy bar is actually his hunger bar, and he gets angry. And just like Walker in the McDonald's drive-thru when their ice cream machine is broken, he just goes into a fit of rage and is indestructible. So during the angry phase, he disappears. He goes away. And he starts doing like dive bomb attacks. And so you'll see these laser beam, like purple orb things flying across the platform. You don't stand in it while he does his little dive bomb attack. Pretty self-explanatory. The other thing he's going to do is spawn little lobster boys. These are his kids that are in the backseat of the minivan wanting chicken nuggets. We're going to be fighting those, and they're going to be applying a bleed onto tanks. So just try to cleanse the bleed and tank swap when you start notice you're taking a lot of ticks. But the good thing about the little spider boys is when they die, they drop their chicken nuggets. So what we're going to do is we're going to rob the chicken nuggets from the little baby spiders. So when you see the food on the ground, you pick it up. It's very important. Everybody picks up what food they can find. Because when Big Mama Lobster comes back, she's hangry. And when she's hangry, that's not good because she's still indestructible. Like, we can't hurt her. So we have to give her the chicken nuggets, and you hit the extra button on your ability bar to feed her. Once she's full, she gets happy again. And then we can kill her, and she goes back to phase 1 Spider-Man phase. And we just keep repeating that till she dies. So that's the tank guide for the first boss. If we wipe, because it sounds easy, you all owe like 100 gold to Guild Bank.